So I'm here in Lewisville, Texas at the Western Days Festival. Now we're here specifically at the City Hall behind me for the Major League Eating Padrino's Tamale Eating World Championships. This field is stacked. There are more Major League eaters in this location than probably anywhere else in the world right now, including Trenton, New Jersey. I'll list some of them, if not all of them, on the side. You don't know what a tamale is? A tamale is kind of like masa rolled up, and I think we have a little bit of pork on the inside. It's a 10-minute contest. Whoever can eat the most wins, and then so forth and so down. Money goes from first all the way down to 6th place.
Our first contestant is married to the #1 female eater from the great eating state of Texas. He is here making his Major League Eating debut in a desperate attempt to impress his wife. Will he succeed? No. He will fail, and he will fail badly. But in doing so, he will learn a valuable lesson, as will she, that the indeterminate, inevitable, deep and profound failings of ourselves and our spouses are simply milestones on the highway of love. Please welcome from Abilene, David Gutierrez. A veteran of the competitive eating underworld, ladies and gentlemen. He is in his rookie season as a Major League Eater, 22 1/2 donuts in 8 minutes, all the way from Salem, Oregon, Ryan Rodaka. He is known as Thundergut. He works for the City of Lewisville Parks and Recreations Department. He is the #1 ranked tamale eater in the City of Lewisville. Please welcome back to the Major League Eating stage, the great Wade Peck. A U.S. Marine, now a Major League Eater, ladies and gentlemen. 112 chicken wings in 10 minutes. Standing 6'2", 255 pounds, ranked #50 in the world from Dallas, Texas, Alex Moose Perez. And now, the end is near as he faces his final curtain. Ladies and gentlemen, he has dedicated this event to you all. Today is his final Major League Eating event, ladies and gentlemen. Weep not! Death takes just the body and leaves in its ghastly shadow nothing but love. Weep not! The mountains crumble into the sea. The last bird will flap its wings for the last time. The family Labrador knows when it's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, weep not, but send him joyous into the firmament from Sherman, Texas. For the last time, I present Mr. Mark Poland. She is ranked #43 in the world. Recently married, she was shocked I tell you, that it is nigh on impossible to find a Padrino Foods tamale on the luxury island of Tahiti. So she changed her honeymoon plans immediately and enjoyed a lovely 4-night stay at the Red Roof Inn here in Lewisville on Texas Street, just off South Mill. And today, her love burns with the fury of 1 million suns. Please welcome Mrs. Jocelyn Young. He has eaten more tamales in sanctioned competition than any other human being. Since making his debut at this event in the year 2006, he has eaten 484 1/2 tamales in that time. Over 60 pounds of tamales, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome a true legend of Texas eating, ranked #38 in the world, from Keller, the great Nasty Nate Biller. She is the #1 ranked female eater in Texas. And she is married to Dave, who is standing at the correct place, at the end of the table. So she is shielded from his ineptitude here today. But they share love, ladies and gentlemen, and today she will live the teachings of the 1 Corinthians. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not proud. Love does not boast. Love has no envy. I'm just kidding. She's going to kick his butt. Please welcome, from Abilene, world number 33, Sofia Davita Gutierrez. She has eaten 16 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes, 18 ears of Florida sweet corn in 12, 28 Cuban croquetas in 8 minutes, a personal best of 21 tamales in 10. She vows to break this record here today. Please welcome, world number 32, all the way from Marysville, Washington. Please welcome the great Katie Prettyman. Our next contestant does not eat food. He bullies food into submission. He bullies food and he takes that food's lunch money. And then he goes to buy more food. And he bullies that food. And he takes that food's lunch money and he buys more food. And the cycle of pain, torment, domination, and suffering will go on and on and on. But it ain't called competitive nice. It's called competitive eating. The top-ranked eater in the great state of Texas, ranked number 30 overall, I give you Greg Wilson. Heavy D on deck, ladies and gentlemen. 37 donuts in just 8 minutes. 142 Japanese dumpling gyoza in 10. 28 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. A personal best, 18.5 jumbo brats. Making his tamales debut, ranked number 21 in the world, I give you Derek Hendrickson. He has traveled exactly 4,616 miles to be here today. Admittedly via commercial aircraft, which does diminish the achievement somewhat. Seriously, it's just sitting. They even give you free pretzels. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 ranked eater from the UK, ranked number 13 in the world. The recent death of his monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, has filled him with an emotional and stomach void. A void that he intends to fill with tamales. Please welcome, from Leeds, the great Adam Beard Meets Food Moran. Ladies and gentlemen, she is an award-winning mathematics teacher who each and every day of her life lends her extraordinary emotional, professional, and intellectual abilities so that the children of her hometown of Tucson, Arizona might just learn something. Thanks to her efforts, they may have a future on this planet. But today she will learn a valuable lesson, that absolutely none of that matters. That the only measure of a person's worth is how many tamales they can eat in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Champion of the world, from Tucson, ranked number 9 in the world, I give you Michelle, and let's go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let us go! They are off and racing, ladies and gentlemen. Our eaters in the early stages of the contest will try to settle into a rhythm. Try to settle into a rhythm and then explode in the back half of the contest, or the back third. I mean, look at this thing. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. The tamales made of cone. It's made of cone. Less juice, more tamale in these cones. I love the sign as always. Madam, you're my favorite. This is no sprint, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes at this table is grueling. They come forth. They were lurking in the back, but now they come forth to receive the sacrament of Major League Eating. Meg Gilmore, I see you. TJ Gilmore, a competitive eating freak. He's always on MajorLeagueEating.com, keeping up with the latest results and following us on Twitter at Eating Contest as we follow at City of Lewisville. It's a reciprocal relationship and it works beautifully. Derek Hendrickson has already got 12 down. On debut in this discipline, I want to check in on Adam Moran. Adam Moran, the #1 ranked eater from the UK, had never eaten a tamale in his life until 1 minute 36 seconds ago. Fact, not the ideal preparation for a tamale eating contest, but try to get a tamale in the north of England. I'm going to get behind and make sure, I want to keep an eye on debris from some of our eaters. And I want to see. Adam Moran, you are on notice. You are on notice for debris, Adam Moran. I see your feet. I see your English feet surrounded by tamale shrapnel. We respect the tamale in this republic, and by this republic I mean the Republic of Texas and the Republic of the United States. Michelle Lesko leaning in. That's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We are 1/4 of the way there. Mark Poland eating in his final Major League Eating event at the direction of his wife, a noted expert in what is good for Mark. Adam Moran picking up those scraps, taking care of the debris. His sportsmanship is on display. Who saw Katie Prettyman wiggle? We've got the Prettyman wiggle going, and my remarks have just caused her to explode with laughter, which does not help while eating a tamale. Laughter and consumption of tamales are not compliant. I apologize profusely to Katie Prettyman, one of my favorite eaters on the circuit, because she's so lovely and on time and polite and organized. Things that shouldn't be a miracle, but apparently are. Anyway, Michelle Lesko leading in. Derek Hendrickson working on tamale 23 and 24. He is on pace for a personal best, and I say that with a surety because he hasn't eaten in the contest before. So like by default, if he ate like 3, which he hasn't, he's going to eat more than that. These are, of course, the fine Padrino Foods tamale, as Tamale Dave looks on with wonder and love in his heart at seeing what these Major League eaters are doing to his beloved tamales. He knows they must be sacrificed to a higher power, and that power is human excellence and American exceptionalism. Adam Moran, let's clear up what's in front of you before we move on to any more plates, and let's finish those plates. Thank you, my friend. I want to check in with Sofia Davida Gutierrez, who is here not necessarily to win the contest, but to win the battle of her marital bedroom so that she can put to shame her husband David. I wonder if she's going a little bit slow so as not to affect his ego. I want to check in with David. David will not win this contest, but that is okay. He is keeping moderate, respectable play. Oh, who can see Adam Moran jump? These are the sort of dance moves you see on the nightclub dance floors of Leeds in the UK. You will see them later on tonight here in Lewisville. Ryan Rodaker leaning back. Leaning back. I fear that he is swooning. Is he swooning under the deliciousness of the Padrino Foods tamale? Of course, the Padrino Foods tamale is better eaten in a recreational civilian setting so that one may enjoy it. I've always said, 3 Padrino Foods tamale, a perfect snack. 60 Padrino Foods tamales, admittedly too much for me. We are over halfway. We are 5 minutes and 18 seconds down as James Conkey looks on, our official here today with great experience when it comes to adjudicating the World Tamale Eating Championship. He is to the World Tamale Eating Championship that the nation of Switzerland is to watchmaking. Oh, what are we seeing here? We're seeing, oh, Conkey's already calling in reinforcements. Is Hendrickson going to win this thing? Is Hendrickson ahead of Let's Go? To go, Mark Poland. 4 minutes to live out your destiny as a competitive eater. Nate Biller, a legend of Texas eating, doing his finest. Wade Peck, the greatest tamale eater in the history of the city of Lewisville. I think he is also probably compliant in other food types. Jocelyn Young, she's dancing, remembering that beautiful night on the dance floor after her wedding, where she did not only the Paso Doble, but the Harlem Shake. 3.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Michelle Lesko working through the next tamale. Adam Jabri. We can see the human struggle apparent in every compression of the jaw, ladies and gentlemen. That's 7 down, 3 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes to go. The more noise you make, the more they will eat. That is not empty hyperbole.
You can do it!
$3,500 on the line. $1,500 to first place. It is true, we live in a world where the ability to eat more tamales than anyone else can make you rich. Well, $1,500, like what does that get you? TV, I don't know, what do you get? Like, fill up your tank, I don't know. Get some groceries at the store. Oh, Moran is calling for reinforcements. Moran, Dupree, for the last time, clean your table. Clean your table before eating one more tamale, sir. To go. Thank you, Adam. 2 minutes to go. This is like mile 18 of the marathon. The mind says no. The body says no. But the human will causes these supreme athletes to forge ever forward into the cauldron of their own success. For they believe in themselves. They believe in the tamale. They believe in Lewisville. And they believe in Texas! 90 seconds to go.
Go!
Pure capacity is being challenged here today, ladies and gentlemen. Pure capacity. This is not a technique food. This is not a pretty food. Mark Poland has decided to stop to get some paper towel because he's the most elegant eater in the history of competitive eating. He wanted to know where the fish knives were in case they serve fish knives. 1 minute to go! Help them bring it home, Lewisville! They are pushing themselves ever forward so that you may see them live their destiny. 45 seconds as Wade Peck tapped out. I never thought I would see it in my life. I'm seeing a Peck tap out! Perish the day! Young hasn't tapped out. Davida, 30 seconds! 30 seconds. Lewisville, help me count it down in the time-honored tradition of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your tamales! In his final Major League Eating competition, in a field of 13, He came 13th, but take a bow, sir, with 8. Mark Poland, come forth. Mark, come and say hi to your people. A round of applause for this man as he bears farewell. In 6th place, with 24 tamales, the legend that is Nate Billow, ladies and gentlemen. Come and say hi, Nate. In 5th place, with 27 and a half, Ryan Rodacker. Wave to the crowd. In 4th, with 30, Greg Wilson. Greg Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. In 3rd, a gallant effort, both personally and professionally here today. She once again has earned my esteem and respect with 36 tamales in 10 minutes, the great Michelle Lesko. Now let's pause the music right there, DJ. I want Moran and I want Hendrickson. I want you front of stage and I want you here now. Now one of these men, ladies and gentlemen, ate 47 1/2 tamales in 10 minutes. The other, however, ate 50 tamales. So whatever 50 times 2 divided by 16 is, that's how many pounds. I didn't go to school in Texas, so my education is trash. Our winner leaves the arena with $1,500, ladies and gentlemen, and the right to walk the streets of Lewisville and the world, at least for the next 12 months, as the tamale eating champion of the world, Your winner, with 50 Padrino Foods tamales in 10 minutes. In his first Major League Eating Championship win, the first of many, with ranked number 21 in the world from Las Vegas, Derek Hendrickson! 47 and a half for a man that had never eaten a tamale. He sends nothing but love and best wishes from the United Kingdom to Texas and the United States. Second place with $1,000, 47 and a half. First with 1,500 bucks. Thank you to Padrino Foods. Thank you to Market Street. Thank you to the City of Lewisville. Mayor TJ Gilmore. All the volunteers. Thank you. May good night and God bless Texas.